Hello, what is up, guys? Welcome. It's me again. So, okay, I make myself a little bit quieter, just a little bit. I hope everything's all right. Yeah, I really hope everything is all right. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. If you hear me on one ear a little bit louder, it says in my program. So I'm not sure if I can fix that at the moment, because I have a new, I don't know what's it called in English, Mischpult. What is studio thingy? I don't know. Let me quickly, I hope the sound is okay, by the way. Yeah, let me hear myself quickly. How do I hear myself? Okay, now, why is my YouTube stream so behind? What is going on? Okay, here's Twitch. Okay, I think like this it's okay, right? Am I good? Let me hear that again. Well, I think so, right? Okay, perfect. So we take it with that. If something is not good for you, then please tell me. I don't know if we should switch away from the German worlds actually, but I think it doesn't even matter, right? I guess the plan for today is kind of clear, because it's double XP. Oh my god. Ah! Let me quickly pause the timer, damn. Oh shit, I completely forgot. I mean, I knew, but I forgot. Oh god. Ah. Okay, well, first of all, I need to have sound online again, so we have a little bit of background noise for the stream. Because this worked perfectly fine, I did not get copyright claimed for the RuneScape in-game music and sound, which I can say a big thanks to Jagex, I guess. So thank you, Jagex. And now is the question. I want to kill Rasial. What do I have here on the kill count? Okay, I need to update the kill count. And I also need to update the drops, apparently. Because, yeah, guys, we did get another drop. Do you guess what it was? It were some gloves, exactly. Because this account apparently gets all the gloves that exist for Rasial. Because we love the gloves. No, actually, I really despise the gloves by now. I think, or no, I don't think, I know that I will get angry if I get some more gloves, actually. I got angry this time again, because I went dry over, I don't know, 150, 200 kills, something-ish. And then I finally get a drop, and it were gloves, and this made me kind of pissed, and I was sad about it. But I guess we cannot change it at the moment, because Jagex loves to give me the gloves. Loves the gloves. Okay, the question that I ask myself now at the moment is, should I just activate my double XP to get the necromancy gains, On the other hand, I have definitely some maxing plans on this account where we could use that double XP, for example, in agility, obviously, with Silverhawk feathers, as long as we still can. Divination, summoning is definitely something that I want to max out now. So yeah, there's big questions, but now we do the dailies first. Let me get into RuneScape first. Did not play today yet. Just came home. It was so stressful. I had to stay a little bit overtime at work today. So I went home and just straight up ate something, and while I was eating I was starting up the stream and stuff. This was why the beginning took a little bit longer than usual. And I did all that, so I can stream for you, and I'm ready on time, because I hate it when I actually really don't like it when streamers tell their community, yeah, I'm live on this day, I'm live here, and then they just don't come live. I think it's really annoying, actually. I mean, when you have a good reason, then obviously you don't stream. For example, if I'm sick or I have to stay too long at work or something, then this obviously has some priority, or it should have some priority, I hope. But for no reason, just not streaming or not being on time is annoying. When you make promises, you have to come to, I don't know what English, you know. You have to make sure that you follow these promises. Yeah. Let's just talk around it and then it works fine. But yeah, here I am. Ready and live. Ready for some gaming. And I hope that we get a drop today. Last stream was so incredible with the combat achievements and all the chats that we have and stuff. It was so fun. But we unfortunately did not get a drop. But I was insanely dry. So if I know my luck correctly, we should not go as dry now for the next drop, because normally I get dry and then I get a few drops in in not that big of a gap between. Yeah. And we get this XP lamp, and I think I'll put it in ranged, because why not? My melee stats are so incredible. It's so insane seeing this. I'm so hyped, by the way, that the Jagex said in their video that they will increase the how's it called, easiness of the other combat styles, so that people like me who were just shit at the game and then just started high level PVM and stuff thanks to necromancy, that they in the future also have the chance to get good fun, you know, with necromancy, without necromancy. Can I re-roll this whole thingy here? Oh, that's a cool mechanic actually. I don't want this star, so I can re-roll again. Oh, that's really cool. Thievening, bruh. Then we take the XP lamps, I guess. This one we can re-roll as well. Oh, that's good. We can get one extra there. Ooh, fancy promotion. Oh, some Silverhawk feathers, always good. And we're done. That's great. Ooh, there's a lot of proteins right here. That's actually really cool. But we got some proteins, so we can put them to the bank. I actually don't have a lot of proteins on this account. Veränderbare Sachen. You know, the blue ones? I don't have a lot of them. I have a lot of red ones, but not blue ones. Well, guess it's okay. Not that good for double XP, but it's okay. Where do we put it, actually? I think I was lamping rune crafting lately. But yeah, I think I'll stick to it. This is definitely a level. Yeah, we're 82 now. Runescape 3. I love the dailies. I actually really like dailies. And the keys, the daily keys and stuff. I will miss them, I'm honest. But they're gone for good. And it's definitely better for game health that they will go away. Go away. Okay, so I think we just start. What is my Reaper? Nekatra. Oh, we can start with some Rasial, and then I think we can do those Nekatra kills. I mean, maybe we get lucky at Nekatra, which would be absolutely insane. But let's see. So yeah, now we are heading to that Rasial bish, and I hope that he will drop me some good stuff now. Okay. Boss. Why do I up the speed? I always teleport out. This makes so no sense. Activate my book and the ghost and drink some potions and then just start by killing him. Unfortunately, this time we don't have any combat achievements left, so this is not something we can do. Last time this was a really good distraction. Good evening, Mr. Hello. What is going on? Would you be kind to enlighten me about the origin of your name? Okay, this is actually maybe the most boring story ever. So, I was doing RuneScape videos in the German language. At the beginning of the year, I had the thought of why not do those videos in English, because then you have a hobby that is cool to make, and even if nobody watches your stuff and nobody gets interested in it, you still have the benefit of learning to speak this language, which is kind of important for my job, to be honest. Oh, what? Why didn't he make the death walls? I got bamboozled. Which was kind of important for my job, to be honest, because we have a lot of meetings and stuff in English. So I thought this is a good idea, but then I thought I want to make something special when I create YouTube videos on RuneScape and stuff. So I came up with that Bronzeman concept that you all know. And yeah, Mr. Esnorb. Esnorb is just Bronzeman in reverse, which is basically the whole story. And then I put a Mr. before, and the RS stands for RuneScape. And there is the whole origin of my very, very creative name finding that I had. And I kind of think the name, Mr. Esnorb, it's okay. It's nothing special, you know. Just a racing incident. Kappa. No, it's nothing special, but I like the name. And I think I will stick to it. And we get some Hydrix bolts. And that is basically the whole origin of this name. And I don't think it's very creative, but I think it's definitely something that works fine with my concept and stuff. Ah, bruh. What do you mean, bruh? Why is that so funny, man? It's a good story, man. It's a good thing, you know? I mean, what were my other names? Lexile before. And when you Google Lexile, by the way, the name that I had before, Google says something like, oh, maybe you did it wrong and you meant this one here. This is a medication for Alzheimer's, I think. So, I guess it's okay to not use that name anymore. And then before I had obviously German names with Killer Crafter. Would be Killer is also an English word, so Killer Crafter could also work in English, but I'm not making Minecraft stuff or playing Minecraft anymore, so it's not the very best name, I think. So yeah, there you have it. The Mr. Esnorb origin story. Better than every villain orc. I think I never told this story ever before. So yeah. You are now in a circle of exclusive people. I need a tier list of your favorite names. I had so many names in my lifetime, holy shit. But I mean, I'm kind of jealous of people like you who just come up with that name when they are young and they stick to it because it's actually a cool name. I mean, Herlov, your name is cool. I always had names when I was 12 that also sounded like they are done by a 12-year-old, you know, something like Killer Crafter or The Killer HD or something, HD or whatever. These are just these typical names that a 12-year-old makes when he has his first PSN account and stuff. And I don't want to be an adult and then, for example, have some workmates or something that want to play a game with me, and then they ask, what is your name? And I'm like, oh, Killer Crafter, you know, the killer. This is, I think it's kind of cringe, so I came up with other names, but I was never really happy. So yeah. There we go. Changing names a lot, I guess. This is my hobby. Drop, drop, drop. No drop. But we get some double XP marks. I need to remember this because I thought it's something special because there was a green text, but it wasn't. It unfortunately wasn't, but that's okay. We're still at the beginning. We have about 2 to 3 hours in the stream. 2 to 3 hours where we can farm a drop. Never changed my name. 12-year-old me made it. Yeah, but it's a good name, you know? Crocky. This doesn't sound weird or something. I mean, Herlof is also a name. I think you have this one for a really long time. And I think it's kind of cool to having a name that you have for such a long time and stuff. But yeah, I don't want to be called Killer Crafter or the Killer or something anymore. I think it's kind of cringe, so I changed it. But I think it's also really everyone has its own taste when it comes to names online, I think. It's also the first time that I make anything content-wise and stuff in English, so I also had to adapt to that a little bit. That's why there is a Mr. in front of it, I guess. Or something. And how are you doing, man? Glad to see you again. Today is the day. I feel it. Today we get this juicy chest plate. I mean, I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but we will get it. Why did I make so no damage here? I don't know. Sometimes I have really low DPS, I feel like. Do I survive this? Ugh. Okay. Hello, I'm doing fine. Just training RC, and you? Yeah, also doing really fine. I'm a little bit tired because today I worked the whole day and now I'm streaming and stuff, and I have to work tomorrow and stuff. But I'm fine. And I just want to get a drop. It's all that I want. It would make me so happy. And I think the sound quality, by the way, is better this time. Because I watched my own stream that I made last Monday. And then I noticed that we have some weird sounds in my microphone. And that it was a little bit bad in the sound quality wise. So I upgraded a little bit my sound kit. And it should be better now, I think. I hope so, actually. I really do. It's always hard to mix your sound correctly in a stream, I think. Because it's so easy to mess something up and you don't hear yourself, or I don't hear myself talking. So, can't really tell. But as long as nobody complains, I guess it's alright. Oh, and what also really confuses me sometimes, I don't know if any of you got the Rasial pet, but I have this pet and I like this pet, so I have it override as my hellhound all the time. And this fucking cat makes a lot of cat noises, and then sometimes I confuse them with my own cat that I have at home, and then I think my cat is here and wants something from me, and then I look around and she's not even here because my fucking in-game kin made some cat noises, which is kind of very weird. But I guess they cooked a whole lot when they made these sounds. Seems fine to me, nothing to worry about. That is great. That is awesome. Thank you for your response. This is real power, true power. There we go, man. Oh no, he didn't dash it? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. He just dashes completely wrong. Let's go. I guess we had the timing perfect, but he just didn't want to dash. I maybe also have to find a solution for the background music, because I think as good as RuneScape music is and stuff, when you kill a boss for so many times, I think the music can get kinda annoying. So maybe we have to find something else there. Or I guess there is an option where you have sound in your stream but then not in the VODs and stuff, then you don't have any copyright troubles, I guess. Because it's kinda annoying when I then can't set the VOD online and stuff because of some copyrighted issues. Or can I just... I think you can just... Yeah, I can just play any music. And now it just plays random RuneScape music, right? Where's my ghost? Oh, he's waiting right there. Okay, fix the music, but fucked up in the fight, I guess. This will be a bad kill, I think. But at least we get some desert music when we're killing Rasial. Gotta clean my kitchen now. Yeah, well, have fun while cleaning your kitchen, I guess. Friday evening and he's cleaning his kitchen. I might come back late. If not, take care. Yeah, thank you, and I hope to read you later. And if not, have a great evening, my friend. I'm glad you stepped by. Oh, special attack, let's go. I have my whole conjures and my ghost were desynced somehow. I don't know how I created this monstrosity, but I did somehow. Oh, and my overload ran out, right? Damn, did not even notice. But maybe I should fix that. But not now, because now we're finishing the kill. And I don't want to waste some overload minutes. I think it's kind of stupid, but I'm one of those players who never wants to waste any potions or food and stuff. And I actually remember to die at bosses, at certain boss fights, because I did not want to eat anything, because I thought, no, I don't need the food, I wanna keep it. And then I died, and then I had death costs. And I just thought, yeah, maybe I should have just ate something, because it would have been way cheaper than the death costs. Especially back in the days where death costs just were higher than rent prices in New York, I guess. And I ate something. I don't like to waste food, and then I eat something at the beginning of the kill. This is exactly what I did not want to do. Thank you, Riot, Jagex. It's hard being a League player for such a long time and always blaming Riot for everything, and now I have to blame Jagex for everything because I'm a main scaper now. But today I actually made some research a little bit about the history of the whole RuneScape game, of this whole thing that we play, not only RS3 but also old school RuneScape and stuff, because I'm planning to make a video with this research and stuff. So yeah, it's always kind of interesting diving into the history of the game and how it all started. With basically one guy that was just absolutely hooked to fantasy and stuff, and then he just thought of, well, I know how it works, so let me just create a little game, and we call it RuneScape. Whoa. what is that music? Damn, this will be really interesting because a lot of soundtracks on RuneScape, I have no clue where they're coming from. I mean, this is obviously from a boss encounter, right? Did you guys play with music in RuneScape? I think I never played with music in RuneScape. Even back in the days, I always listened to different music when I wanted to hear music. Which is kind of sad, because RuneScape has such good soundtracks, to be honest. They're just absolutely insane. Suck! Did we win? No. Bro, what is that music, man? Entfesselter Groll. What is entfesselter Groll? Oh my god, I can't even Google this because I have the German version and you don't find anything. But it's kind of fire. Let's go. We appreciate the RuneScape soundtracks now. Oh, and I definitely have to fucking do the extinction quest, man. I don't want to switch up my ring all the time. It's just annoying. Suffer at my hand, but no, I don't. I just resonance it and you heal me for life. This has to be so annoying for when you are when you are a boss in this game, and then you play versus the players that farm you over and over again, and then you have your strongest and best attacks and stuff, and then the player just resonances it and you basically heal him. I mean, we know how this feels, for example at Nex. When you put out all your best abilities in the wrong time, or at Coalfight King, where he shields himself, where he heals the incoming damage, and you just put up your fucking best damaging abilities and basically heal the boss to full life again. Yeah. Lovely things in the game. We all know and love them. Nothing is as bad as the feeling of going hella dry. Pew, wow. But we are not, because this is the chest plate. And it's some Onyx dust, unfortunately. But the chest plate will come. It will come. I actually just realized that I don't have any alerts online, right? So if you guys follow my stream or subscribe on YouTube and stuff, I don't even see it in the stream. I definitely have to change that for the next time. I just really realized that now. That's a little bit unfortunate. So, in advance for everyone who will follow in this stream or subscribe to YouTube because of this stream, I really thank you guys a lot. It means a lot to me. I just did not think about making those fucking alerts. I mean, it's the most fucking common thing on Twitch and stuff, but I forgot, I guess. My bad. Bro, this music is so insane. What is going on, man? I really would like to know in what area they play this. Maybe it's something like Karapak boss encounter where you hear this music, I don't know. But definitely stuff that you can vibe to, I guess. Oh. I wanted to special attack, but I didn't. It is so bad. And now we special attack with the 95. But this, guys, this will be our chest plate. Are you trusting, guys? Are you feeling the spirit? It's the kill. It's the one. The one to rule them all. No, different story, I guess. Well, yes. Yes! And we get some fucking bad, fucking weirdo drop. With stone spirits. We love the stone spirits. We are so happy that we get stone spirits. I fucking hate stone spirits. But I mean, who doesn't? But I mean, at Rasial at least you get the more expensive ones, you know, the primal and stuff. Not like, for example, Vindicta or the Twin Furies and stuff, they are so bad. Stone Spirits drop is like, I don't know, 3k or something. You could go and kill hill giants for more gold, I think. I also think it's kind of crazy how expensive supplies are. Especially when you use the top tier supplies. I think Prodox once made a video about this, and I think it's very true. Because when you, for example, do not use the blue blubber jellies and rather use the green ones, sure, you get a little bit less heal, this is clear, but you can save so much money with that. And I think at Rasial, I'm now at a point where I could start switching the food for some cheaper alternatives. Oh, can I? Ah, no, I can't. Okay. Unfortunately, I was hoping that the last Death Skulls would be still in the Living Death, but it wasn't. But at least we will have Death Skulls back up in the last phase, I think. So I could also use the tier 95 spec now to make this a little bit easier to phase him. He should be phased, yeah. Perfect. We still have a little bit of time left on the tier 95. Oh, and maybe we were so fast phasing him that the thing will not be up. Death Skulls. That is not good. Not good. Ah yeah, these 5 seconds. We can tank this. Death Skulls now! Finger of Death! Resonance! Come on, skeleton! And kill the boss! Bomb! Chest plate! Bomb! Nah, bro. Nah. It's really unfortunate. But Ains, you're also watching on Twitch. I actually have a lot of messages in my Twitch chat, but none so far in the YouTube chat. Even though YouTube, I think, had more viewers to now. It's so weird, the different platforms. And I actually think, as cool as multi-platform streaming is and stuff, there is one big problem with it. And the one big problem with multi-platform streaming, I think, is that you guys cannot interact with each other. Because sometimes, for example, someone asks a question in the chat and then the chat can answer and stuff. But this does not work if somebody, for example, asks in the YouTube chat and there is nobody there to answer. But I think actually, I guess that Twitch has a more active chatting community than YouTube, as far as I see it. Maybe I'm wrong, but for example, for me, when I watch streams on YouTube, I never chat. I always just watch them, you know. I'm a lurker. But I mean, most people are lurkers, I think. I basically am almost always a lurker. I rarely chat in any stream. Because mostly I'm also watching streams for gameplay and not for all the talking. So therefore I'm not really involved in the conversations. And rather just watch any fucking challengers or high level PVMers do their stuff. The Glots, Froshes and Wazies out there. But I think Wazzy also has a really cool style with its voice and its calm appearance. He always seems so calm. He also, I think back in the days, he also streamed some League of Legends, if I remember correctly. So it's crazy seeing somebody so calm playing League of Legends. But it's what you need to get good at the game, you know? But I'm definitely not calm. Not in League. I've been watching the Bronzeman series and it's so fun. Thank you. I'm glad that you guys or you enjoy it. I'm just a little bit sad at the moment about the Bronzeman series. That it's a little bit stuck at the moment because of this fucking Rasial, you know, because I don't get to drop the log and stuff. You have gotten the Krill pet. That is actually really cool. Congrats on that. Krill is, I think, on my main account, I think Krill is the only God Wars Dungeon 1 pet that I don't have. I think I have Grador, I have Siljana, and I think I also have Kreara, but I don't have the Krill one, I think. And I think it's just really sad because I am so hyped about going to a new combat style after we finished Necromancy, but at the moment I'm just so stuck at this fucking Rasial armor because you need to finish this for best in slot, you know? And then if you have that, what is left? Then we have to do Nakatra for the tier 100. We have to get an Essence of Finality. For that I can kill Coldfight King, or I can also go for Arc Glacier or something for the components. And then there is just Warcav with the Lord of Bones incantation, I think. 450-ish Krill pet. That's also really cool. But I can always, in all these pet discussions, and as lucky other people are, I was so lucky on my main account with the Telos and the Arc Glacier pet, because I got both in about my first, I think, 20 or 30 kills, which is just insane with these enraged bosses. But yeah, sometimes you gotta be lucky, right? But I am not lucky at Rasial. But I'm not lucky so far, because now, in this kill, we will get the chest plate. Got the Carter pet in the first kill normal mode. I know, I posted that even on my YouTube channel. This was so insane. And you were like, oh, there is something in the chest, what is that? And I was like, what the fuck, brother? You have no clue about the boss. And you still got the pet. But yeah, sometimes you have to be lucky, right? Just like me here, watch or not. What are you missing for log? You should see the log on the top left. I am missing the chest plate and the boots. Are the two things that I need to get. And as soon as we have them, we're so done with Rasial. And I'm so happy. Then there's only the only two things left after finishing the drop would be the speed time killer things, master achievements and stuff. But I don't think that I want to do them at the moment. I don't even think that I'm good enough for this. Maybe the elite time, but not the master time. But yeah, first we have to finish the drop anyways. The Loki log. But yeah, as soon as I get too tired at Rasial, I think we will do the Nakatra kills, the two for my Reaper. Maybe we get really lucky there. Could always be. Nice, my last one was the crown. Heavy is the crown. Now the crown I got. This was such a good moment because I was so incredible dry before getting the crown, and then I finally got it and I was so happy about it. Everything is better than another pair of gloves, I'm gonna be honest. But when I get some gloves I will scream, man. I will rage. Oh my god! Dash, brother. What is going on? I will rage if I don't get another pair of gloves. I really don't want to. I think RuneScape is a game that almost never gets me angry. Because it's just, for me it's almost always just a relaxing experience, you know. But when I got the last pair of gloves, I got angry. This really triggered me a bit. Because it's just so frustrating. After being dry for 200 kills and then again getting that shit. Bomba. This is something new. Stone spirits. Suck hard mode. What is about suck hard mode? Yeah, Rust gets pretty dry. Yeah. I think it's... I always think about what I like more. Something like hard mode suck, for example, where you get way more drops because the drop rates are higher, but you need, or I need about 20 minutes or 25 minutes for a kill. Or something like Rasial, where you get the boss done in just like 1 or 2 minutes, but then you just get dry a lot. I don't know what I like more. I think I did 280, 350 KC dry streak. Yeah, this is... It feels so bad. I think at the beginning at the boss I was really dry. I think I got my first drop at like 200 kills or something. But then I got a bit luckier with a lot of gloves. Yay. That made me so happy. Actually the first pair made me happy, to be honest. It was my first armor piece, which was kinda insane. And then the crown was insane because it was the first set bonus, which just increases the damage of the conjures and stuff. But yeah. Last time I got anything new was at like 850 kill-ish something. And now we are at over 1,000, almost at 1,100, so yeah. It's getting time for the chest plate or the fucking boots, I guess. Suck hard mode, I got angry. Nah, this wasn't hard mode, that was normal mode. And this was way back in the days, holy shit, that there wasn't even necromancy out. This was fucking normal mode attempts with ranged, and I got frustrated because I was just too bad to do it. But I did not get... I actually got way more angry with the last pair of fucking gloves than you know. I also remember the first time where I raged a little bit in RuneScape was at my first attempt at Jad. This was, I don't know, 10 years ago, I think even more. It was like in 2012 or something, so way more than 10 years. There I also was just a child. And my first attempts I remember that, with a full Bando set and a Saradom and Godsword, because this was my best gear that I have. And the Saradom and Godsword was so clutch because its special attack healed you and gave you prayer back. So I thought this is the best gear that I have and it's so good for chat. But what I didn't know back then is that chat can attack you melee if you are in melee range, you know? And then I just went there, I made this half-an-hour grind to the last wave, and then chat came out and I was so nervous, my heart was pumping first time at the boss. And then I was so ready for all the prayer flicks, and then he just slapped my ass with his melee attack, and I was dead, and I was so devastated. that was something else, to be honest. But I just didn't know. I did not know back then that he can melee attack, and it completely screwed my fucking kill. Because obviously nowadays I know that when you go and make some melee suck, I mean, it's not that hard. You just have to switch to melee prey between his attacks, so that when he attacks melee that you already have it on. So kinda easy, but you have to know it. And I didn't know that. And there I was the first time really frustrated with the game. And I thought that Runescape is the worst game ever. Because I wasn't able to do Jad and get my precious fire cape. And nowadays we have boss encounters like fucking Zuck, where you get a triple Jad round and stuff. Yikes. But back then Jad was I mean, okay, in 2012 it wasn't that big of a achievement anymore, but for me it definitely was. Jad owned us all. Yeah, I think almost every RuneScape player has its own story with Jad. Such a annoying boss, to be honest. 32 kills to go. For what? At Warcraft, I think, is what you're grinding. So 32 for the 100 and the Nexus then, I guess. No, we don't have a death mark on him. Why? But he's dead and he gives me chest plate. No, he doesn't. Warcraft, yes, I remembered. Chad owned us all. That is so true. That's the most true statement I heard, I think. But actually what I haven't done yet is a Jad kill in Old School RuneScape. I mean, I have killed him in Old School RuneScape with the Raging Echoes League. This was the last time where I played Old School. But I don't think... Nah, I don't have a main account in Old School RuneScape that is high enough level for me to kill a Jad. Because even though I have a lot of nostalgia for the game when I play Old School, I just think it's a little bit too grindy for me at the moment. Maybe, especially in the stream, I could imagine that we will once make a little journey to Old School RuneScape and just experience a lot of content there. Because when I played Raging Echoes, there was this fucking rad boss in Lumbridge, Skurios, I think. And they also have a boss for the Hill Giants and stuff. And then I just thought that it's so cool that they have so many options for low-level bosses and stuff that we don't have in RuneScape 3. And then I thought, like, why not making the updates that are cool in Old School RuneScape also in RuneScape 3, man? But only the cool ones. But I had it. Oh my god, what did I do? I think I inted a bit. Yeah, I definitely inted a bit. That was bad. Now I have to use my reflect instead of the devotion. What is wrong? Oh, I have no aura left. Ah, right, that is wrong with that kill. I just thought, why am I doing so low damage and stuff? But yeah, I don't have any aura left. That's why. The whole damage of my equilibrium aura is missing. This kind of makes sense. What is it, 10%? 12%? I think it's 12% damage, but you can't crit anymore. So this is a lot of damage. Since I don't have any crit enhancer, I do not crit almost... I crit almost never. So, yeah, okay. Obviously, when I say this, the next attack I do is a crit. It's kinda obvious, right? But yeah, you know what I mean. But I think the aura was still running from yesterday, where I did some Rasial. so we could easily just activate it again. It's not a big deal. Could have then done that in the middle of the kill actually. But I didn't. I fucking didn't. So what I always ask myself when I'm bossing, and maybe some of you know the answer to this, is how does Jagex distribute drops? I mean, is it clear, like for the account, that the next drop this account gets will be, for example, a chest plate? Or is it always when you finish the kill that it just runs like a random calculation and then you get any drop? I think this would be more likely, but I just ask myself. I always ask this question when I'm at a boss where I die. Then I always ask myself, if I didn't die here, would I have gotten my fucking chest plate or whatever I'm looking for? And what did I do? Why didn't I heal with the resonance? I think it's... Oh no. What am I doing? I need some more adrenaline for this one. Yeah, this is perfect. Kinda eating. I think it rolls for a probability at the end of the kill. I think so too. But then on the other hand, always when I am, for example, really dry, and then I die at the boss, I always think like, ooh, maybe if I did not die here, this would have been the drop. But I think it doesn't make sense. I guess it's always also way easier to code it like that, that as soon as you kill the boss, that a kinda, yeah, Wheel of Fortune starts to roll and decides to drop them. I mean, it kinda is so, for example, at the enraged bosses, Telos and Arc Glacier, they even have this spinning wheel and stuff. So I guess this would make more sense, but still. Still. I mean, I made, what was it? 60 kills at Nakatra in leagues with the 6 times drop rate and did not get any Shard of Genesis. So I think bad luck at Nakatra is already completed, so we will be obviously really lucky on this account with the Nakatra grind. I'm sure of that. Getting the dopamine hits from the drops. We need them. All RuneScape players need them. That's why we're playing this fucking game, man. I really think it was a good idea to get those random songs out of the RuneScape fucking music library. I really enjoy RuneScape music, I'm gonna be honest, especially when we got songs like this one here. That is an old classic. I don't know where this is from, but when I hear this music, for example, it reminds me of fucking Varrock, Draenor or something. Just the good old times where I played with music on. I mean, I never really played with music on, as I already mentioned. But this one is... it's... I'm almost sure that this one plays somewhere around Varrock. When I hear this one. This sounds so fucking familiar. And definitely not in the Rasial boss fight normally. But I think, as good as, for example, other soundtracks are, the one in the Rasial boss fight, I don't really like it. I mean, it's a good theme for this arena, because you obviously have the instrument in the back and stuff. But I still don't like it. I think Suck one is really cool. But it's also something I didn't even know that Suck has such an impressive soundtrack. But then I played Leaks, and I think I had the music on in Leaks when I played. And then I heard it for the first time, and I was like, oh, that soundtrack's pretty cool. Suck has the best one so far. I think so too. I really like the one from Suck. Sucky Suck. Or Zook. Zook, it's correctly pronounced, I think. It's not Zuck, it's Zook. But I think a lot of people call him Zuck. And it actually makes no difference. But when you start the cutscene, they say, or he says, my name is Zook. So maybe he's a big Avatar fan from Zuko. Kappa. Streamer tries to be funny. Holy cringe. Zuck. Yes. Exactly. But you don't write it. What? Oh my god, I'm pressing 0 instead of 9. What am I doing? I ate 2 food. Oh my god, that was so int. Do I get? Yeah, I get another Death Skulls, right? Oh my god. I think the Crest of Seren is magic, yes. It's the one from Helver. It's the only one I got back in the days on my Iron Man, I think. Should be magic. Or today it's not my Iron Man anymore, it's my group Iron Man today. I made it to a group Iron Man. This is one of the weirdest things, or the updates that I remember the worst of RuneScape. I did not know, or I don't know until today, why they waited so long for that group Iron Man update. Because I remember that when this came out in old school RuneScape, that I and my brother, we both played, my brother and I, we both played the game fairly active. And we thought like, oh, that would be so cool to get a group Iron Man. And we both played some Iron Man back then. But they never did make the update. Oh god. Rasial can be terrible. I went 2,400 kills without any Omniguard. Oh my god, no, please. Don't write stuff like this. I don't want to kill him. The 1,200 times again or something. Oh, come on, please. Please don't let me be that unlucky. Nah, brother. I really hope that we get the drop in the, like, I don't know, next 450 kills or something. I really hope. I wish to be luckier, to be honest. I mean, technically, we could be done in 2 kills, you know? It's always possible. But oh my god, 2,400. And then the Omniguard, I hope that you just made the log for your main account and it wasn't an Iron Man or something. Because then it's really annoying. Then it's even the weapon. And I think the weapon is, or the main hand weapon. Yeah, I think the second hand, the Soulbound Lantern, I think is the most important drop. But I guess the Omniguard is the second most important, right? Can't even get 1 kill at Rasial. Why not? Where do you struggle with? Maybe I can help. But yeah, he's not an easy boss. I also think that he's hard. A friend of mine that is also in my Twitch chat, he also started playing RuneScape. What was it? 3 months ago or something? And he has killed a lot of stuff since then. Especially also has done fucking Zook. But he has not done Rasial yet. And I think he tried, but failed miserably. I think it's just when you first start killing him, he's just so annoying because he hits that hard, you know. And then you have to find a way around that. And when you then food a lot, and you, for example, don't use blubbers and Cerebrus, you just lose all your adren, and then you basically deal no damage and stuff, which is also really annoying. Not tried yet. Okay, then I guess this is your call. Try it now, mate. Yes, last time when you did it, you did not have your good gear, right? You had like the tier 90 power tank or something, right? Can you die? This is the downside of getting rid of those power armor pieces, thanks to the Rasial armor, the tier 90 power. Because now I also lose, oh my god, I have to siphon this equipment. Okay, let me get done the overload and then siphon it. I don't get the death mark that often, things, on Rasial without casting it. I end up eating a lot, just panic when he disables my prayer, stuns me, etc. I see. Yeah, you technically have to get your rhythm right, but it's easier said than done then. But I think I made this video on how to learn a new boss, I think was it called, on my channel. And there I showed how I learned Rasial. And I also ran around so much at the beginning. But when you get calmer and you get the boss fight better and you get some learning, you will get better and stages at one point and stuff. This makes it way easier, I think. I have tier 90 Death Warden gear, tier 90 weapons, but my perks are shit lol. Yeah, and it's also, oh my god, what did I do? Why did I resonance here? What am I doing? I'll watch it, thanks. Yeah, I hope it helps. I really do. Oh my god, I just inted so much now. I don't have devotion for his fucking... Oh no. Oh no. I don't even have 50 adrenaline for fucking reflect. Oh my god, enhanced devotion. It saved me. Great. Sometimes you don't need any skill, you just need the luck of the best perk. God, I love enhanced devotion. It's so OP. Really, if you only get one perk on your armor, you need the enhanced devotion. It's so good. Hands down, best perk in the game. And now all the high level PVMers will think like, no, only damage perks are good. Because more damage means that you don't need to fight as long, as so damage is better defense. God forbids that someone wears a tank armor to a boss fight. It's not allowed. And we get dorsal seeds, no. Unlucky, man. But I'm really happy that I am now feeling so good about this boss fight. Makes the whole grind obviously way easier. It's also crazy for me that I also adapted to the fact that I'm streaming now when I'm at Rasial a lot, and that I am able now to get the kills done while also reading the chat messages. I mean, not all chat messages, but I get the most chat messages even though I'm in the fight and stuff. Because so much runs on autopilot now with the muscle memory. Which makes it way easier. I think this is also boss music again. I think it doesn't say in the menu where the song is from, right? Ah, okay, this is Sound of the Furies, so it's pretty clear that it's from the Furies, you know? I wish it would say like sound from the Furies and then beneath it or something Twin Furies boss arena or something, so you know where the sound is from. I think this would be really interesting. But I guess they have no need for that. They have more important updates to do now with the treasure hunter stuff. And let's be honest, it's way more important than making the music content a little bit more accessible for that one streamer who actually uses the different shuffled playlist on RuneScape. I mean, is there any player out there that really uses that feature on a day-to-day basis? That they go into RuneScape and I think, oh yeah, I want to listen to some music. Let me shuffle the RuneScape in-game sound and get some random soundtracks. These are bangers. I don't think so. Or maybe there is one. So now we have to repot. So for the next 5 kills, I guess. I don't think I want to kill Rasial as much as I did in the last stream. But I definitely want to get to 1100 in this stream. So we will be here in a while. But I think when we get to 1100, we will go on and, for example, do a little bit of Nakatra or something. Clearing the Reaper, or we do the Reaper task in between. I have to look what I want to do. But I think most people are using their double XP anyways, or something. I don't know if it's really stupid that I let the timer run. I mean, on one hand, it makes this whole grind of what did I do? Now I have to do what? Makes this whole grind of 120 necromancy faster. And I mean, it's only 3 levels, but still 20 million XP, you know. But on the other hand, I think I could use the double XP on way better things. Because let's be honest, hands down, I will get to 120 necromancy anyways. Because we have a lot of Rasial kills still to do, and then there are also the Nakatra kills that we will have to do for the best in slot gear there, for the shard. And we also have to do some Warcov for the Nexus and stuff. And maybe you could even argue that nowadays the Devour's Guard is better than the Omni Guard. So if I'm really funny, we will also get for that a musket grind, but first I need to find friends that can kill a musket with me. Because I have never killed her before. Or maybe one day there is a group that will adopt me or something. And says stuff like, okay, come with me, even though if you're a fucking noob. Oh, and we have to hand in those fucking last wills. This is also something that I want to do today, because maybe we can activate streamer luck and get a soul die or something. I mean, I got a soul die. I don't think that this is on YouTube yet. This clip will be in one of the next Bronzeman episodes, I think. But we got a soul die in the treasure hunter. Not even in the last will thingies, but oh my god, I activated the wrong one. No, what am I doing? I blew my devotion. I'm really getting tired. Accidentally activating the wrong abilities and stuff. This always happens to me when I get tired. Oh, but we're lucky. We saved the adrenaline at the Death Skulls. This is really good. So we can get 3 Death Skulls out in this living death rotation. Oh, this is so good. And another one, yes. Ouch. Oh, no enhanced devotion, unfortunately. This time it didn't save me. What? He still stunned me, even though he was clearly phased at this point, man. What are you doing? What are you doing, boss? Why are you treating me like this? I'm just killing you over and over again. Why are you treating me like this? This is not okay. I mean, I kill you, but I'm always fair when I kill you. Fair and square. Oh, I again forgot to siphon my equipment. I'm so wasting a lot. Okay, wait. We let this overload run out now. Okay. So we can siphon the equipment and stuff. Because anyways, otherwise I will forget it again. Restauriere, it's called in German. German is such an angry language sometimes. 14. The Omniguard is also 14. Yeah. But this is some levels. And unfortunately we are not lucky in save one. Great. 109 in invention. That is pretty cool. And we just need one more Restauriere. Maybe I have bought a little bit too much pages, to be honest. But I like to pay or buy a lot of fucking... Okay, we are at the maximum. There is a maximum on the book. Good to know. Did not know that. I like to buy a lot of supplies because I don't want to rebuy them and stuff. Okay, so now we gave all the last wishes away with the streamer luck active, which is really important because now you will see that I will get a golden one. Are you ready? Tägliche Belohnung. Wait, there is a daily... There was a daily thing that you could get here? I did not know that. Oh, and we get 3 purple ones, but no gold one. That's unfortunate. But I mean, it's okay. I think the best thing on these thingies is the XP anyway. I mean, the gold or the soul die and stuff, it's nice to have, but the XP is way better, I think. Let me put it in here. Just everything goes down in there. Oh, I'm also looking so forward to the Halloween event again. This was a Halloween Christmas event. Last year's was so cool, where you just could stay AFK at this fucking fletching the snowballs stuff and stuff. Yeah, we're talking good English here. No, this pile of snow I think I was, where you could craft the snowballs and get some fletching XP. I did this so much on this account actually. Because I got a lot of fletching XP and I was able to AFK there and get a lot of XP lamps for my untrimmed Slayer cape. I think I put everything in Slayer at the beginning of the account. For that untrimmed cape. Because I think the untrimmed Slayer cape I actually think is really cool. I'm also a fan of the untrimmed capes, I need to say. But I mean, there are people out there that use the new cape skins. But this is also something that could go as one of the worst updates that Runescape had, in my opinion. I think these new skilling capes, or today they are not really new. But I mean, you know what I mean, the newer ones, the updated version of the skilling capes, I think they are so ugly. I think I never used them. I even have on my main account a reversed colored theming cape, I think it is, from the Fresh Star Worlds that was back in the days. But I never use it because it's that ugly ugly new version of the cape, and I really don't like that new version of the cape. I can't say this enough, man. I really think it looks awful. Sorry for whoever's job was to design this, and now he gets fucking demolished by me. Oh damn, why am I so slow with that kill? What is going on? Yeah, I'm nowhere near of phasing him, even though he already dashed. What is going on here? That is fucking weird. I did not think that I'm really slow in that kill, but apparently I am. What the hell? I mean, really slow, holy shit. Ah, no, not that slow. Could have been slower, I guess. 2 minutes something. And we get some rogue tails. Damn, chat. Damn, I hope we don't get a stream without a drop again. The last one was without a drop. I hope it doesn't go that way again. But I mean, there are 29 kills to go, so we have plenty of chances, I think. Oh, holy shit. What is that sound now? We have plenty of chances. 29 kills is a lot. There is a good chance that we get something. I mean, in the end, I'm streaming, and there is something called the streamer luck. Imagine Jaggings would actually do that and just go to the streams, to the streamers that are live on Twitch, on YouTube and stuff, and then just casually enhancing their luck just for the duration of the stream or something. This isn't even... I learned that it's not bad when you don't get the devotion at his suffer at my hand attack, that it doesn't make a whole lot difference, because the attack he follows up next is also a 2.5k heal. So it's not even that bad when you miss that devotion for some reason. That resonance, not devotion, sorry. Because you can just use it on the next attack, and it works perfectly fine. Oh yes, we faced the boss. That was good. I always like it when he cannot dash to me, into my face. I don't like Rasial in my face. Maybe this is the kill. No, it's not. Oh my god. So unlucky. Even though I always switch to my Lock of the Dwarfs ring, man. Even though I always do that. I mean, the next armor piece that we get is also the 4 times Z bonus then, which is also really nice, to be honest, because I think this just makes that my so obviously you get 7% more damage at the conjures, but I think the other effect that it has when you have the 4 times Z bonus is that the conjures stay longer, which is nice to have, but I don't even think it's that OP. I actually think when I first get it that it will make my kills a little bit slower actually, because I have to get used to it when I have to respawn the conjures and stuff. Because at the moment I know it's pretty clear. Because it's always when I am at about the time where he dashes in my face, I have to redo the conjures. So I kind of always know that when they ran out, that this is basically the last chance I have to activate my anticipation before I get stunned, you know? So now they run out, I activate anticipation, I can switch to my Think Prayer, and I know that it's about the time where he dashes to me, just like he did, right? And then I have the anticipation ready and stuff. And I think as soon as I get the next armor piece, it will confuse me, because I need to learn the new rhythm and stuff, which isn't that easy at the beginning, but I think I will get used to it. And we also get some more damage, so it's definitely not bad getting that next piece. So come on, Rasial, do it for the stream, for all the people that hope you do it, which is especially me, you know. But I think the music is a little bit loud at the moment, right? I don't know why this soundtrack is so loud, but it's louder than the other ones, right? Let me skip it. It was a good soundtrack, but it was loud. Oh my god, I dashed to the wrong side. No. No. Kinda got low in this kill. But we will get a lot of health back now. And also what's kinda insane is how much health you get back from the fucking fully charged 5 souls volley of soul. I think this is always kinda crazy how much health you get back when you have soul split active and you just put out these 5 souls. Because it's a lot. Definitely is. Just look. Power. No, auto attack him, please. Oh. He almost dashed in my face. And I still don't like it when I get stunned and stuff. I think the dash is maybe the most annoying attack. Because when you don't have anticipation ready, he will drop your parry here and he will stun you. Which is annoying. Blessed he doesn't do that often. I think he only does it once. But maybe if you have a really slow kill time, he does it more than once. I don't know that. But it could be. Definitely could be. But it doesn't really matter now. Because whatever the kill time is and stuff, we want the drops. Just the drops. It's kind of crazy that I made 2 rune crafting levels in this stream without training rune crafting once. I just had a daily, got my daily keys, and then also got these last wills and stuff, and just put everything into rune crafting. But it kind of shows how much content you actually can skip with Treasure Hunter and Daily Scape and stuff. was good damage. So he's phased. And I don't know why Rasial does not have these fucking little yellow thingies beneath his health bar where it shows when they get phased. Because some bosses, for example Nakatra or a Mascot or something, they have it. But Rasial doesn't. And I think is Nakatra newer than Rasial? Yeah, she is, right? So maybe that's the reason why. Maybe it's just something that they do now and didn't then. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I just know that he's phased now. And that he's a little bitch. That will give me his chest plate now. I know that. He told me that before the kill. He said, come on, Mr. Asnorp. In that kill, when you kill me, you will get the chest plate. I swear, I'm not a liar. And now we will see if he's a liar or not. Because maybe he is, and maybe he isn't. And the answer is he fucking is a big liar. Big liar Rasial. I think I paused the DXP timer actually. I think I use this for anything else. I don't think it's that good. I don't think that Rasial especially gives not that good XP anyways. So when you double it, it's not that good anyways, you know. There are better bosses for XP. Need to check how much he gives me in this kill. I really want to know, but I don't think it's that whole lot. Because otherwise I think I would be higher level than just 117. After all these kills. Now 25 kills to go, right? For the stream. So come on, please, Mr. Rasial. 25 kills. Then you have the chance of making me happy. That sounded kind of wrong, I guess, but you know what I meant, guys. I think I can easily death skull now. I have so much adrenaline. I should get to 50 for the devotion before he does his true power attack. And I was kinda right. And with kinda, I mean I was totally right. Now we use the tier. Oh, we use the tier 90 spec, and he's first. That is great. Now tier 95 spec. Activate the conjures and then just cycle. Touch of Death, auto attack, Finger of Death, auto attack, Finger of Death again, auto attack again. Then Split Soul. No, not Split Soul. Soul Sap, I think it's called. For the auto attack. And we can activate the skeleton. And we have Death Skulls ready. So let me finish up the kill. Bada boom, bada bam. Chestplate. No. I don't know. I mean, the chestplate would be so great. But I'm also really, really grateful if we get the boots. Maybe I should start asking for the boots and not the chestplate. Then maybe Rasial says like, nah, I want to keep my chestplate, but I don't need the boots. You know, you can have those. Maybe this will work. We can try. So the next kill, we ask him for the boots. And then he will give me some gloves. I just know it for a fact that he will give me gloves. I just imagine at this point with the drop. What is going on with my death skulls? What the fuck? What in the hell is going on, man? With my drops that I got, right? I could have gotten... How many dupes do I have? I have 3 lanterns, 2 main hands, and 5 gloves. So I could, for example, have, I don't know, only 3 gloves, and the other ones are the same, and I could be done with the lock. So fuck those dupes. I don't really know what happened here, because my resonance got on cooldown, but it didn't heal me. I don't know if it maybe still tanked a minion attack or something. But maybe it did. I think it's the only logic explanation. Because if it would have tanked the attack after his fucking Finger of Death, it should have healed me anyways. For good. Activate the conjures and tier 95 spec, auto attack, touch of death, auto attack, finger of death, auto attack, soul sap, auto attack, come on skeleton, auto attack, touch of death, auto attack, finger of death, auto attack, finger of death again. And auto attack, not even, and he's done and he gives me boots! No, he gives me fucking necromancy potions, man. Fuck you, Rasial. How many necromancy potions do I have now? These are supers, okay, I think I also bought some of them. Super yeah, 460, that's kinda a lot. They are expensive, right? I mean, actually I get so much money from this boss. Even though if we don't get the log, or we got a lot of gloves, he still is fantastic money per hour. Because you get a lot of drops that are really worth good money. With the Onyx Dust, which is also a alchable, which is always really nice. Because you're not depending on the Grand Exchange prices. And then you also have the Soul Runes, I think is a good drop. The Onyx and Hydrix Bold Tips, they are obviously a good boss. So there are a lot of good bosses. Drop. Boss? Did I say boss now in, I don't know, 10 times? I meant drops, obviously. Okay, again. I think it fucking tanked a minion auto attack with the fucking... how's it called? Resonance. Which is actually really bad when this happens. Holy shit. It just bored 2 walls. Instantly. That was such a perfect time boss drop. God damn it, why do I say boss to everything? I think I really get tired now. Drops are bosses now. Dives are also bosses now. Everything is a boss for me because I'm tired. Life is end boss at the moment, I guess. And there's goals. Bum. Bum. And boots. Yeah, brother. But also, you see, Hydrix Bowl Tips. It's also half a mil, the drop. Kinda good, kinda good. Money's good. This account is anyways way too rich for what I need. I mean, I could buy, like, I don't know, 20 pairs of boots with that money. But I'm not allowed. Which is still sad, you know. But I mean, maybe we'll get the Parables. Still a bit to go. Good resonance. We like to see that. Tier 9 spec, also good damage. Crackling to phase them. Oh my god, I forgot to activate resonance. Devotion. Not resonance. I meant devotion. But yeah, who fucking cares? I think I can just resonance, and I mean actually resonance in the last phase, and then we're back to full life, which is always very nice. This is really, I think, one of the best things that I've learned. That when I have a kill where I don't have a lot of health back in the last phase, I can just resonance and get that 3k heal or something. Which is basically all you need. And then the last phase is an ease breeze. Bop. Is that boots? Nah, rock tails. No boots. He doesn't like me. Damn, there is a roughy guy. Sip. Okay, I forget. I'm on a German world. Damn, I always forget. I'm so used to play on the English worlds and having the client in English and stuff that I get confused when stuff is in German. And this is kind of weird because back in the days I always played on the German worlds. I almost never played on the English worlds, only if I had some activity that I wanted to do. For example, the penguin hide and seek or something. Then I switched. But normally I played on the German worlds. And nowadays I normally play on the English worlds because I also think it's easier. Especially when I record clips and I want to show you guys something and stuff, and then I have to read the names, and when I then also have to translate them, this just gets annoying, to be honest. So I think it's easier for me to play on the English worlds when I play RuneScape because of that content thing. I kinda don't know what I did right here. Somehow I guess it worked. Or somehow it didn't. Because I'm really slow with the kill. But I guess it's okay. Just tier 90 spec and we're on the way. Now tier 95 spec. Oh no, he still was immune. I hate it. I don't know why he has to be immune to damage when he transitions to the last phase. I think this is just bad boss design. It's just annoying, you know. It doesn't make him way more difficult or anything. It's just annoying. So whoever decided that he has to be immune in this little time where he transitions, it's a bad feature, you know. It really is. What is that, man? Play your own form theme or what? The song? Phew. 1080. Almost 180, you know. It's the other 180. Imagine getting 1080 points in darts. It would just be a no score because it's too much. Oh, I'm really hyped. Next month the darts WM or World Championship, whatever. Especially because in English it's not if you use the W, I don't know, speech for it. It's the WC World Championship, and it's not the WM. This is only in German, because in German it's the Weltmeisterschaft. Oh damn, I really get tired, man. I'm so sorry. I think I'm talking so much bullshit now. But hey, at least you learn some German when you watch my stream, you know? Just some words. Then you can go to your buddies and say, do you know what World Championship means in German? Ooh, you get the iconic intro song of Runescape. You shall reap my soul, you should fucking face, man. Go on your fucking podium here and just die and give me your chest plate or your boots. And please fucking not your gloves. Because I will log off as soon as you give me your fucking gloves again. Just rage quit. Damn, I fucking slowly but surely start hating Rasial, man. Oh no, there's a double agent 007 penguin and stuff. Please still be there. Yeah, he is. Woo! A medium casket even. It's not even an easy one, it's a medium one. And some extra penguin points. I now have 2. Wow. Oh my god. I saved my adrenaline and did not fucking notice. Damn. It's crazy how much more tired I am in this stream than in the last one. Just because I had to work all day. Who does that, man? Work. Oh no. I will have to dash. And then fucking resonance. Which is basically no problem, so I don't know why I said oh no. Gear 9 is back. And he's faced. Yeah, what's the plan all along? To face him with style. And dropper. No dropper. Damn, it really gets frustrating, man. It really does. Oh. Let me open that fucking casket. Way, we got a lucky component. This is actually cool. 1.1 mil just by clicking on a penguin that randomly spawned in my area. That is kinda cool. Could get used to that. I want more of those. But I don't know, can they get you hard caskets? if so, there has to be a player out there who got lucky with a random penguin giving him a hard casket and then receiving a fucking die in it or something, or a third edge piece. Which would kinda be insane. Imagine. You just run around Gillinor, you're having fun, and then some random ass penguin spawns right beside you. You click on him and zack, you're 1 bill richer. Suffer at my hand. I still don't think so, brother. Think the only thing that I am suffering at is getting dry at this. But not at your hand. Just at your dryness. Okay, this also sounds kind of wrong, I guess. I'm suffering through your dryness. What the fuck? And there we go. Last phase. Activating the conjures, activating the tier 95 spec. And then just cycling with the auto attacks. Putting a resonance in between because I'm kinda low. Getting a massive heal. And boss is dead. Oh no, right ring. And still fucking unlucky, man. Oh no, what am I doing? We are spamming gates of eliteness, I don't know what's it called. With the 2 times XP, it's really cool. Yeah, I guess so. You get a lot of yeah, if you do it the normal way, I think you get a lot of divination and mining XP. Something that I could do also. Maybe we do that on Monday, actually. Because maybe I need a stream where I do something else than just spamming Rasial. I mean, let's be honest, it would be such cool content if I would get some drops, you know. But watching me getting crazy slowly because I'm getting tired, and then also watching me being dry, I don't think it's the greatest experience that you can have in watching a stream. Oh damn. My hand was set wrong, so I activated the wrong abilities, which is not good. Need to focus up a bit. Oh, I switched to my tier 90 weapon because I just wanted to activate my tier 90 spec. But then I saw that I have more than 6 stacks, so I wanted to make a thing between. A finger of death between, and then I just activated the finger of death with the tier 90 weapon for no fucking reason. Great! I'm so happy that this happened. Yeah, man. You shall still go to your last phase. Still the same, man. And you shall still not reap your face or my face. You shall drop your chest plate and drop your boots, please. Because I want them, you know? Bam! I said you shall drop your stuff, man! I would say you can also drop me your fucking lantern again, But if I'm honest, I don't even think that I would be happy about a lantern by now. Even though it's really, really good money. I mean, how much does a lantern still cost? I think about 500 mil and stuff. It's really good money. I still think I wouldn't be happy. Because I don't want anything but the fucking drop log full. And this does not work if he gets me dupes. Even though I rather get a lantern than I get another pair of gloves. Did I already mention in the stream that I rage if I get some gloves? Damn, I got... Why am I so low? Holy. But my ego says I don't want to eat now. So I do not. And just die. Ugh. God bless. I didn't die. What? Why did I lose all my adrenaline? I switched the ring. Here, nice back, phase, oh, I think I don't will be at 50 adrenaline now. Or will I? Ooh, that was close. That was really close. So close. No man, you're phased. That's again not nice of you. That you still dash, even you're phased. That is not okay, man. Or dash, he even dives, to be honest. Oh, but we have Death Skulls ready. Yeah, sure, because we had the no adrenaline drain at the beginning. It means that we have a Death Skull for the last phase, which is always nice. Fast kill time, and we get... I don't know what they are called in English. These fucking rune crafting thingies. I have only used them for that one task in League. In Leagues. That one task in Leagues. Where you had to, I don't know, create, I think... more than 100 water runes without using any rune pouches or something, was it? And you could do that with these fucking thingies. I don't think it was this tier of these thingies, but the lower tier, you know. But I guess it's the only time I actually use them. I really think when they release a new boss with new necromancy armor, that they should bring in an armor with a set bonus, which will, I don't know, make your time of being in the living death times 1.5 or something. So you don't have, I don't know how many seconds is it in the living death? How long are you in the living death? 30 seconds, so you get to 45 seconds or something. Just like they did with Zerg and the Havoc armor from... holy shit. I'm low again. What? The Havoc armor from Zamorak. Oh god. What is wrong? What is wrong with that kill, man? It's kind of funny killing Rasial when I get so tired, like I am at the moment. Because I think I fuck up so many rotations that I normally do not. And I just don't realize it because I'm too tired to really realize what I'm doing wrong. So it just feels like doing him with random abilities again. But yeah, we still get the kills done, so we are definitely not done for the stream. There is still hope that we get this fucking drop. I don't want 2 streams in a row without any drop. That is so sad. Maybe I should just, I don't know, as soon as we are 1 drop off, we could maybe, if I am in the mood for it, I could make a stream on Sunday, for example, where I start in the morning, Central European time in the morning somewhere. And then we just say we stream so long until we get that last drop done. Then on the other hand, if I don't get the drop at all, can be kinda weird then. Imagine. I get like the next armor piece at like 1,200 kills or something. And then I say, okay, now we stream for so long until we get the drop log full, and I just finish the log at like 2.5k drops or 2.5k kills. This would be kinda a long stream, you know. And I definitely do not want to stream for like 10 hours or even more just to get the drop full. But it would be a funny idea, I think. Maybe we do that with a different boss. Because I think Rasial just has such a big chance that when you then get a drop that it's a dupe. Because he does not have any bad luck mitigation or something. So doing a stream like this could be a stream that goes on forever or something. Damn. He likes to do that at the moment. That I face him, but he still dashes into my face. And I still think this is not a cool thing to do from Rasial. But I mean, what do I have to say? I think he doesn't like me anyways. Since he does not give me his fucking boots or his fucking chestplate. He only gives me his fucking gloves. And weapons and bottoms. Lol. And rocktails. We get a lot of rocktails today, apparently. I'm still not sure if I like the blue or the green cat more. But I think I like the green more, but the blue one is the bigger flex because you have to kill him 1,000 times first. Better loot than at KK, to be honest. Yeah, okay, I guess so. Coldfight King is a whole other story of not getting the drops that I want. Still no Drygors after like, what do we have now, 70 kills or something? Which is kinda sad because I just need one random ass Drygor drop. It doesn't really matter which one, it's just has to be one Drygor drop. And I can then disassemble Drygor weapons to get these rumbling components, I think, or is it? To make my first Essence of Finality on the account. Which would also be huge. To not always having to switch the weapon just to get that one spec out. You know? This one here. Because the damage of the fucking tier 90 spec is so insane. It's really a huge DPM upgrade for the account. But also I think I'm also really unlucky at Orc Glacier. I did him 160 times without getting that item that is a drop rate of 1 in 100. I mean, it's not that bad, you know, but still. And I think this is why I'm kind of frustrated at the moment with the Bronzeman, because it doesn't really matter which upgrade we are looking at. I am just not getting the drops. Or, yeah, I don't know. The only thing that I did not really try was Nakatra. But I killed the Catra so many times in leagues without getting the drops. But this has nothing to do with the Bronzeman, I guess, but still. Also unlucky. But we will get it eventually, so. Just focus up, keep the grind going, keep the kills going, and we will get that fucking shit. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but I will get to that point eventually. And then I'm looking really forward to my next combat style after we get finished with the Western slot necromancy. I'm still not sure which one it should be actually. But I think mage would be the best option. Because even though I really like ranged as a combat style, I think ranged is really not easy to use, you know? So you need a lot of skill to make ranged work, you know? So I don't know if it's the best option to do as a second combat style, especially since I have no experience in range or melee. So this would be a whole new thing for me. Or I also don't have any experience in mage. I just have good experience in fucking necromancy, I think, at high level content. And I think the second most easy skill to use in this game is mage. It's necromancy, then mage, and then I think range, and then melee. Depends. I think melee is a little bit easier on the rotations, but you have to get used to not having any ranged, you know. Because even though the range on the necromancy combat style isn't that high, it's still there, you know. And with melee, I mean, you have to be in melee range. Obvious. But yeah, I mean, they said they want to make all the combat styles more accessible, so let's see what Jagex hooks. And maybe if it still takes so long to get those Rasial drops, we will have the easier combat styles when we can switch up the combat style before going best in slot here. Possible. Okay, maybe I think streamers like me who have a bad singing voice should not sing, and they should definitely not try to sing songs that don't have any lyrics, because it's just even worse. Suffer at my hand. We definitely damaged him good this round. Or this kill. This round, man. Another round of Rasial. Like another round of League of Legends, we are doing another round of Rasial. Sparks the same joy level, I guess. Come on, man. Don't stun me when I want to do the tier 90 spec. Yeah, it's not nice. Or the tier 90. It was right. It was right. It was the tier 90 there. The ones that I can do now again. To finish the boss. Good luck, good luck. Thank you. But we do not get anything. Oh, I get double XP marks even though double XP is not on? What? I did not know that. What can I buy with them? I mean, the skilling outfits, sure. But can I buy... I don't think anything else. But I can get all the skilling outfits now. Definitely a good thing. Okay, we have 10 kills to go that I want to make in this stream. And then we have to see if we get nothing. We are kind of sad then. Hope is getting smaller and smaller. But hope is not dead yet. It just isn't, man. Come on, man. Face the boss. Death scores. And you won't bomb. I have to throw that second warm bomb all the time. I don't know, sometimes I just forget to throw it and then the kill time is slower. For no really reason. No good reason. No really reason. Damn, I'm really getting tired. Holy shit. Ah, what was that, man? Why did he scream? Sometimes he just randomly screams when he dives into the nothingness, you know? And sometimes he just ignores it. And sometimes you get that. I should become a voice actor for video games. I always think the same when you hear the death sounds in League of Legends, for example, because every champion has like, I don't know, 5 different death sounds or something. And then I always think there has to be a guy in the studio that just does nothing the whole day, nothing different than just this, you know. It has to be so weird to do if you record like death sounds or something. Or when you're the voice actor of some anime character that really screams the whole time when he does some attacks. Pikachu! No, not Pikachu. I don't think that was a bad example. The Kamehameha, for example. You just stand in that fucking studio and you go Kamehameha! It has to be so weird, right? But also really cool. To be honest. But I don't know. Would be fun, I guess. But I guess that this industry will be kinda getting replaced by AI, right? I think maybe not the whole industry of voice acting, but I think especially the voice acting that we have a lot in Germany or in Switzerland, where you get movies translated to German. I think something like this will get replaced by AI, just because it has to be way cheaper for these fucking production studios just to use an AI voice than having to pay voice actors in all the different languages. And I mean, in Germany we really have a insane good translation, you know, and good voice actors. But in different different countries, I think there are voice actors that are just, I don't know. I think there is AI voice out there that is even better today. I hope not. Yeah, I also hope not. I think it's sad if we replace everything by AI. And I'm actually glad that there is some sort of backlash. I mean, now Coca-Cola, I think, did a fully AI TV spot or something, and they got a lot of backlash for this. And I think it's also cool that there are companies out there, like for example Riot Games, who refuses to use AI and stuff. So I hope it will be that way. We are trying doing Nakatra. Nakatra hard or normal mode? Because I don't think normal mode should be no problem. I mean, you are doing normal mode already. Solo. Normal. Okay. Then when your brother dies, you just have to kill a way more tanky Nakatra solo. Just like I almost did in hard mode. I'm still so sad about this. I went to hard mode Nakatra with a friend of mine, and he just died instantly in a kill. And then Nakatra just has so much more health, and she spawns more of these fucking dogs of hers in the phases between. She's just way harder, and I did so many of her mechanics really almost perfect. And then when she was at like 200k health or something, I don't know what I did, but I missed the timing of one step of her area attack, and it just completely one-shotted me because the enrage was so high, since I had to deal with 4 of these dogs and not just 2. And therefore I did her all the way from 1.8 million HP to just 200k HP left or something, and then I died, and I was kind of devastated. Sad that I could not do it, but I guess it happens. I don't know why I did so much damage in this round, for example, again. I mean, I have my full volley ready, and the tier 95 is back, and I'm still in the last phase. Sometimes damage in Runescape is just so random, I guess. Sometimes you really have to be lucky. Command zombie, and then touch of death, auto attack, and we're done. That was a good kill. And we get some Hydrex Bolt tips. Thank you. Thank you, Rasial. This is why I am killing you all the time, because I want Hydrex Bolt tips. It's the only thing I want. This is again some desert music, right? Oh. Another full hour complete! Yay! Love to see it when you're dry. And you suddenly realize it's a full hour gone without getting a drop. Yay! But I mean, it could be worse. Rasial, in the end, isn't the worst boss fight in the game. It's definitely not my favorite boss fight. But there is worse. For example, Coalfight King is a really bad boss fight. I really hate Coalfight King. I don't know, man. Why do you not give me your chest plate? I don't fucking know. Looks way too great to not give it to me after you die. I mean, when you're dead, who wants to wear it? I will do it, but you have to give it to me, Rasial. Come on, man. Why? My items are already again level 7. Kinda crazy. I got XP here in terms of invention gear. Oh damn, my familiar runs out again. Holy crazy, man. Good, I have a scroll with me. Come on, Rasial, give that man a chess piece. Yeah, or let's be honest. You can also give me your fucking boots. I mean, I don't have a foot fetish or something, but I'm still happy about it. Is true power. And we just block everything. Oh my god, I got touched by a death wall. No. Ah. Holy smokes. I almost got killed by the fucking thingies on the floor. Does bloat work at Rasial? I'm not sure. Or is he immune to it? Ah, I think it works. I should start using bloat more, actually. An ability that I almost never use, and it's actually I think one of the better ones because of the damage over time buff that it has, or effect, not buff. But I almost never use it. Okay, 5 kills to go. Then we have reached our goal for the stream. I don't think living death has any effect on bloat, right? So I should not use it in my living death. Because it's better to use the other abilities there, right? And for example here I can use it. Still have enough adrenaline for the devotion. Any plans for the DXP weekend? Plans I think are not the right the right term, but I want to max this account in the near future. So I guess my plan will be to get 99 summoning. Maybe also getting close to 99 divination with some gates of eliteness or something. I don't know. But yeah, I will see. Maybe in the end I will just use it at Rasial, like I did with the last one. Still not done with the grind. We get some crystal keys. Okay, okay. Ah, well. I was so happy before the stream because I thought this will be a good one. We will get some Rasial armor and stuff. But unfortunately, Rasial has all the plans. But clearly not far enough. Rise, my minions. Do you know the feeling when you have a music playlist and you start remembering the songs that come after another? You know, for example, you have, I don't know, a Linkin Park song, and always after that Linkin Park song there comes this fucking Ed Sheeran song, and then you start to always, you know, remember the song that comes after. Then when you, for example, hear in the radio that Linkin Park song and it ends, you always start thinking about the Ed Sheeran song, huh? And the same goes for the fucking voice lines of Rasial for me, because I killed this boss so many times now that I know he says that fucking rise my minions after his fucking death finger of death attack, man. I don't know if I'm just yapping at the moment, or you guys can follow my thoughts in any way still, because I'm really tired. Holy shit! It's really not that easy to work a whole day and then just come home after work and then just start streaming and not getting tired. I'm old, I guess, but still. We get some Onyx bow tips. Yap-a-dap-a-doo. Oh, and I just see that Henox, Dobby, I don't know what to call you in English, but you're watching on YouTube. That is cool. Are you specifically watching on YouTube because you like it more, or are you just watching on YouTube because you just saw that I streamed there? Yeah, I had that bit, then I put my playlist on random shuffle and it felt weird and not expected. So yeah, I know that feeling so well. This is so weird. But sometimes you have to shuffle up your life, you know? To get some exciting stuff. Rise. Oh, what? He does not rise, my minions now. I had the notification from YouTube. Ah, I see. But you could also watch on Twitch if you wanted. It's also possible. Oh no! What is that lag? Oh, I know what that lag is. That lag means that Jagex just now decided that in this kill I will get a drop. I got lag because a Jmod just coded that Rasial will drop me his chest plate now. I am sure that this was the reason. And it was not just my PC screaming, "Stop killing that boss, man! It's getting boring!" Pork lag. Yeah. Let's glaze the lags now. Lags are J-mods that decide it's time for you to get a kill. I just need to not die now, so I can show you guys that I'm not crazy, and it really is that way. But if I die, we will never know the truth, and you guys will always think that I'm crazy. But now you see the truth. The lag was the J mod. Or not. It would have been such a cool moment, to be honest. it would really have been such a cool moment. What if you really get something now? Yeah, it would have been really cool. Okay, 2 more kills and then we're at the goal of this stream. Not far enough. Rise, my minions. Suffer at my hands. Or hand. I think he does not say hands, he says hands. Hand, oh god. Gott, Alter, bin ich richtig müde jetzt. This is true power. Yeah, brother. It sure is true power. If you say so. Now let the skeleton explode. Tier 90 spec to phase him. And spore the conjures while he's fucking immune to every damage. Command attack. Command skeleton. Tier 95 spec. Auto attack. Finger of death. Auto attack. Finger of death. Auto attack. Touch of death. Auto attack. Finger of death. Auto attack. Command skeleton. Soul sap. Auto attack. Fucking heal ability. Finger of death. And we're done. Woohoo! 1 more kill to go. I don't really think that we will get a drop on the last kill. Maybe you think this. Maybe you are right. But I don't really think that this will happen. But it would be really great. But I rather fear that this is another dropless stream. Please no. No! Oh, he almost dashed. Oh my god, I switched up. Too fast, my prayer. Command skeleton before the fucking death skulls, so my death skulls kills the minions. And it's not too early, because this already happened a lot to me. Loot. Oh no. Ouch. Not enough adrenaline. But I mean, I have my fucking Volibear ready again. Which means that we get a lot of damage done here. And the tier 90 spec comes up again. So he's feast. And any drop? No. But since I said in the stream that this is my goal, and Rasial is a little bitch, I think he will make it so that the drop is at 1101. So just that we get a dropless stream. So just to not get a dropless stream, we do one more kill, since we also have a little bit of overload left. We just do one more kill, just to show Rasial that he was wrong, and I did one more to get a drop in the stream, you know? Because this is all scripted, you know? It's all scripted. This is the drop now. Definitely is. And I really believe that. All scripted, man. Just trust the process. Everything is scripted in this game. That's why I know that we will get a drop now. Or not. Oh, unlucky, man. Good luck, good luck. You just switched the chats. How did you do it? I'm just kidding. Ah, okay. That's unlucky, man. Goddamn. Someone in the chat wants some fucking hand wraps of Rasial? I can give them away. Yeah, man. Wow. That's a hard one, actually. I mean, I knew it was a possibility that I don't get any drop, but it's still kind of sad, you know. Still kind of is. Maybe we could do some summoning. Beschwörung. How many KC do we have now? 1101. Now I'm home, and on YouTube I don't see the chat. Me. Bro, I already gave you some. Come on, man. Bro really already got some gifted and still demands more, man. Come on, dude. Even though you spent like $1 million fucking bucks on treasure hunter keys and got 1 trillion fucking gold in RuneScape. But I had one comment actually that was really interesting. Because when I made that example in my video about treasure hunter and stuff, and one guy just wrote, yeah, but you could also just take that money and buy bonds, then you would make about the same money in game as you did with your treasure hunter keys. Sure, you don't get any XP on the way, but technically this guy was actually right. If money is your goal, you can just buy bonds, and I don't think that they will deactivate this with the going of treasure hunter. I really don't think that. I think you can still buy bonds and stuff. So technically he was right. There's nothing better than, yeah, onyxes are the best. Okay, so I need the signs, I need the water, the Wassertalismans. The Beutels, the Splitters. Let's buy bonds. Go for it if you want to. I really think that buying bonds for in-game cash is a really boring way to play. But if you say that it's the way you want to play, fucking do it, man. Just, I mean, as long as Jagex offers you to spend money to get stuff like this, just do it. Oh shit, I need magic no papers, I think. I mean, magisches Papier, not the magic note papers. We need the magisches Papier. Unser Krankenwagen. Otto gets a Panzer. We love the German accent, right? You don't want to train in Priv? Does Priv also have a shop? I mean, this guy is kind of faster because of the shop, right? Because I can just sell these fucking talismans to him. And now I can just buy them back. Make the fucking pouches and do that. You think? You really do? I'm not sure. I never trained in Priv, actually. So I don't know. Maybe I should wear one of those onyxes that I created, man. Oh, and I should maybe start a timer, man. That was some fucking wasted XP. Yeah, that's way better. 20k XP drops. Wait, let me check. I mean, does it make any difference? I don't think it makes any difference, even if it has a shop in Prifdiness. I mean, what is the advantage of trading there instead of here? You get the same XP rates and stuff, right? Brother. Ah, you mean the right voice. Okay, yeah, technically this could make a little difference. I don't know what the buff is when you're train summoning with the right voice active. If it's even worth that much. But yet I understand what you mean. And there is level 94 in summoning. By the way, it has a shop. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know. I thought that Tavali is the only one with the shop. But I actually never trained on a different obelisk, I think. No. I don't think that these fucking charms will be enough for level 99 this double XP weekend. Should have farmed more, I guess. Do a little bit more Karapak or something. There's still 4.8 million XP to go. I mean, I have a lot of reds also. And with a lot, I mean like also about 800. So I don't think it will be enough, but we will see. Yes, it would be 20% more XP, but is the voice active is the question now. It's not active now, okay. Wait, and I can call if it is. I don't think I will play in 10 minutes anymore. I'm really tired. And tomorrow it's Saturday, I have to work. And I have to start half an hour earlier than I normally have to. So I think I will go to bed a little bit earlier. So I guess we make level 95 and then I think I will call it a day. Unfortunately, without any Rasial drops. Ew. What ew? Ew, but understandable. Okay. Sorry that you are disgusted by me having to work. Oh no, I don't have any shards left. That's not good. Damn. Need to buy packages. Give me 50 of those. That's just 4 million down the drain. I can get my rewards from leagues, do you know? Where you can get them? I don't fucking know. I have not claimed anything right yet. Ear for the earlier shift. Ah, I see. Yeah, it's fucking annoying. And I just don't understand it. Why do retail stores have to open half an hour earlier on Saturday than they had to on the rest of the week? I don't know if this is only a Switzerland thing or also in different countries. But I fucking don't know why it is. Because normally, I worked in different stores and stuff. And normally, you just don't have a lot of customers in this first half an hour. So I don't really get it. But I guess some corporate brainiac just decided that it is the right thing to do. Let me sell another 100 here. 100 was too much, 50 would have been enough. But that is level 95 in summoning. So 4 little levels to go. I still don't think that I will get it done this DXP, because I have not enough charms, unfortunately. But still, nice to see the level going up. Whoop. Okay. Bro, I just wanted to Ulk disassemble. That is just a leak things, you know, a leak thing. Sorry for your loss, man. On, I think, the second last day of fucking leaks, I went in and just disassembled my Aztec kill. Just because I thought, yeah, it's going anyways, so I can do that. But yeah, I guess I call it a day now. I really appreciate everyone who was watching the stream today. Unfortunately, I was a little bit tired, so I did not have the highest of energy levels that I ever had. But I still think it was a cool stream, so I really appreciate your support. And I hope I see you guys in the next stream. Have a good one, have a good evening, and next stream is on Monday, also 8 PM Central European time. I will see you there, and maybe I will do some Rasial kills on the weekend, so maybe we only need 1 drop on Monday to finish the log. I hope so. See you guys, have a great night, have a great evening, whatever. See you on Monday, bye bye.